if you're a black woman and you played in that league for 10 years and if you're not a pioneer, you've certainly kept it going, and especially if you're an
Damn right.
all-star, you can have all the resentment and you want that the predominantly white media has not given you the attention that you deserved over the last 10 years, and you can have all the resentment and you want that this white pigtailed girl from Iowa who happens to be heterosexual is all of a sudden a darling of the media. You can have all the resentment you want. You can't take that out on the court, because that is part of that's part of your meal ticket right now, whether you realize it or not.
Thank you. Thank you. There's the phraseology to
Yeah,
use that makes it very simple. This is your meal ticket. Caitlin Clark right now is the meal ticket for the WNBA, and she's earned it. She is that good. It's not like they're ascending her to some kind of a pivotal role here that she hasn't earned. She's that good. And the fact
yeah.
that with every contract that gets better, every collective bargaining agreement that gets better, every endorsement that comes around, every marketing scheme that hits, it's going to be directly or indirectly right back to Caitlin Clark. Sure, there's going to be other players that are part of it, but they're still working off that aura, if you will, that zip, that pizzazz that has been in her right now that she's brought to the league. There's still people out there, Mike, who, when you bring up the WNBA or Caitlin Clark, I see it on social media all the time. They go, "Oh, they still play?" There's some people who, whether sarcastically or not, still don't even know the WNBA is actually a major league.
No, I know that those people are, they still don't realize that U2 has been around for 30 years. But here's the thing about that. Really quickly, Caitlin Clark and Angel Reese, that rivalry. And Angel Reese isn't half the player that Caitlin Clark is. She's a great rebounder. She's a wonderful
Of her
marketer.
own
My
rebounds.
God, she has got, yeah, she patented her own rebounds. She's the Kardashian of the league. Although
Good,
she has
good
substance,
analogy.
she's a hard rebounder. Yeah, but she's built herself up almost. But here's the thing that nobody talks about enough, and it reminds me of when I talked to Cuban years ago about the NBA, and I go like, look, there's this brawl at the Palace between doesn't it look like, the angry young black men are getting and like, isn't that gonna ruin the white fan? And he goes, you don't understand this, do you? He goes, no. And I go, no. And he goes, go tell me. And he goes, controversy sells. It
He's
makes
right. He's
it
right.
makes all boats rise.